Los Angeles. Elizabeth Banks does not mince words. Why bother, when you are trying to get things done? Sitting in her office, in a bungalow on the Universal Studios lot here, the platform heels she wore for a photo shoot replaced with black Oxfords, Banks, 43, was no nonsense when asked why she transformed herself from a comic star into a producer and director. "I was a frustrated actress," she said. "I was bored. Now, she is busy." Brownstone Productions, the 10-year-old company she started with her husband Max Handelman, has development deals with nearly every major studio and projects percolating for film and television. She is a founder of Hoo-Ha-Ha, an online platform for female comedians. And she is still performing, most recently playing herself as Larry David's girlfriend on Curb Your Enthusiasm. "In our fantasy, you didn't live at 101 Brown Street. You lived at 10 to 100 Brownstone Drive." Actress-director Elizabeth Banks on how, growing up, she dreamt of having a ritzier life than her middle-class one. Another installment of her as Gail, the sweetly vicious a cappella commentator, arrived in the United States last Friday with Pitch Perfect 3. Brownstone developed and produced the Pitch franchise. Banks' hat trick, actress, filmmaker and business maven, remains rare for women in Hollywood, where she has quietly become an industry force, even while audiences mostly know her as the gaudy Effie Trinket in The Hunger Games, 2012 to 2015. Her directorial debut, Pitch Perfect 2, 2015, was made for a reported $30 million $43 million, and opened at No. 1, grossing more than $280 million globally. By outperforming expectations, it instantly put her in a league with very few women, and leapfrogged some men. She is on deck to direct and produce a new Charlie's Angels film for Sony, from an idea she conceived. That many of her coming projects focus on women is equal parts feminism. "I am fighting the male narrative in all of our lives," she said, "and expedience. When selling ideas," she said, "you're always looking for yes. It's easier to get yes, when you're a woman, if you work on female-led films." At a moment when the entertainment industry is unmoored because of sexual misconduct allegations, the ascendance of a woman whose films primarily revolve around women feels providentially well-timed. Still, Banks' accomplishments will be measured not just in social change, but also in money. She gets that to really change the status quo, you need commercial success, said Ms. Donna Langley, chairman of Universal Pictures, the studio behind Pitch Perfect. "Liz is a real businessperson." Ms. Langley gave Banks the green light to direct the sequel, and the studio has an overall movie development deal with Brownstone. Banks' philosophy for success producing in Hollywood, she said, was three-part: access, which she has as an actress; taste, hers skews more mainstream than indie; and clout, which she earned after Pitch Perfect 2. Her friend, actress Melissa McCarthy, said Banks has a good bird's-eye view of the world and this industry. "She's a realist.